name is Kristen of the Oosterhout Free Library. Do you have a favorite food that you love to eat? Maybe it's pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers. Maybe it's cheeseburgers. Well, today is National Cheeseburger Day. Yes, there's a day for cheeseburgers. Now, cheeseburgers have been around since 1924 when 16-year-old Lionel Sternberger served the first of what he called cheese hamburger to the customers in his father's sandwich shop. They were an instant hit. Now, today I'll share with you a story called Are You a Cheeseburger? It's about a raccoon named Grub whose favorite food is cheeseburgers. Grub loves cheeseburgers more than anything. One day he finds a seed that he hopes will soon grow into a cheeseburger plant. Then I'll share some cheeseburger observations and other fun activities that you can do, including a memory game that I call Cheeseburger, Cheeseburger. There's also a little bit of science in the story. See if you can find it. Now let's get started with Are You a Cheeseburger?
Are You a Cheeseburger? Written and illustrated by Monica Arnaldo and published by Catherine Teagan Books. This is Grub. Grub is a raccoon, and he is all by himself. See? And here is Seed. Seed is a seed, of course, and he is stuck in the trash. This particular seed and this particular raccoon had very little in common, except at that moment they were both in the same garbage can. "Hello," said Seed. Grub continued rooting around. "Oh, you are busy. That is all right. I'm busy too." Grub stopped. You are? "I'm looking for someone to plant me in the ground so I can start growing." Grub eyed the seed hungrily. Will you grow food?" "I am not sure," Seed admitted. "Could you grow cheeseburgers?" "What is a cheeseburger?" Grub considered this. Something very good and very special. Maybe. We will have to wait and see." Grub had never seen a cheeseburger plant before. But he liked the sound of it, so he planted seed right away. "Now what?" Grub asked. Seed's voice called up faintly from underground. "Now we wait." Grub's stomach growled. "How long?" "I'm not sure. We will have to see." The two spent every evening together, from moonrise to moonset. Grub tried to be patient, but Seed began to wonder. What if he wasn't a cheeseburger plant? What if he was something else entirely? To help pass the time, they told stories. Grub told Seed about the top 3 cheeseburgers he had ever eaten. Number 1, half a cheeseburger, barely moldy. Number 2, a piece of cheeseburger bun with some mustard on it, wrestled away from some seagulls. Number 3, a greasy paper wrapper Grub could tell had once contained a cheeseburger. Seed told Grub about all the interesting things he saw down in the earth. Number 1, a long worm tunneling. Number 2, a slightly shorter worm tunneling. Number 3, Two average-sized worms tunneling, one right after the other, so that at first they seemed like one extremely long worm. "What is happening down there?" Grub asked. Seed looked around. "It is dark. What is happening up there?" "It is dark too. Later, though, the sun will rise." "What is that like?" Seed asked. "I'm not sure," Grub confessed. "I'm always asleep then. But I have heard that it's like a cheeseburger. Very good and very special." Both alone in the dark, Grub and Seed tried to picture the sunrise. Slowly, slowly, things began to change. "Hello again," said Seed. "Seed, you're out of the ground." "Yes," said Seed proudly, "I am growing." That evening, Grub and Seed celebrated. Grub had a greasy piece of cardboard he was almost certain had once been the bottom of a pizza box. Seed had water. To the future! Sure and steady, Seed kept growing and growing. The cheeseburgers were nearly at hand. Finally, one morning just before sunrise, Seed bloomed. "Oh," said Seed. "Are the cheeseburgers ready?" asked Grub. "Grub?" Seed started. "I do not think I am a cheeseburger plant. I think I am just a flower." "A flower?" "Yes." "So, no cheeseburgers then?" "No." Grub was quiet for a long time. "What is it?" Seed asked. "I'm thinking," Grub said. "About cheeseburgers?" "No, about flowers." "Oh, what are you thinking about flowers?" "I'm thinking that flowers are good and special too. Maybe even more special than cheeseburgers." "More special than cheeseburgers?" Seed gasped. "Well, the same." This is Seed. Seed is a flower. See? And this is Grub. Grub is a gardener. They don't have any cheeseburgers, but they do have each other. And that is something very good and very special. The end.
I like this story. Grub the raccoon found something even better than cheeseburgers: friendship. Grub sure had a fantastic imagination to dream of a cheeseburger plant. If you had a magical seed that could grow into your favorite food, what would it be? Use your imagination and draw a picture. I would imagine a spaghetti tree because I love spaghetti, but maybe you would imagine a pizza tree or a hot dog tree or something else. See what you can come up with. Now, we all know that there's no such thing as a cheeseburger plant, but there were a few bits of science in this story. Do you remember any? Well, if you remember, Grubb said that the cheeseburgers were as special as the sunrise, which he doesn't see that often. But why wouldn't raccoons see the sunrise that often? Well, that's because raccoons are nocturnal, which means that they come out at night and sleep during the day. So raccoons may not see the sunrise because that's their bedtime. But what do raccoons do when they wake up at night? Well, you might remember where grub first found seed. It was in the trash can. Now, raccoons have to eat a lot of food to get ready for winter time. So raccoons can be found near trash cans digging for something good to eat, even though that might seem a little gross to us. Let's make some cheeseburger observations. Have you ever watched a grown-up cooking a hamburger or a cheeseburger? If you haven't, take a look the next time your family makes hamburgers. And if you do, you might just wonder, where's the beef? If you look at the size of the burger patty before it is cooked, then compare it to the size of the cooked burger. Did the size change? Did it get bigger or did it get smaller? And what's happening? You might notice that the cooked burger is smaller. And why does that happen? Well, the amount of time, the temperature, the fat and water that might be in the ground beef, and even the shape of the burger can change the size of the cooked burger. For the grown-ups out there, thekitchen.com evaluated the best patty shapes to make the perfect burger. I'll put a link to that in the description box below. Now for the family, you might want to make some observations by comparing the different toppings that you can put on a cheeseburger. Next time you have burgers, choose different types of cheeses to put on it, or pickles or other toppings, and see what flavor combination is your family's favorite. Let's play the cheeseburger game. Test your powers of observation and memory with this printable cheeseburger game. Or you can create your own matching game by drawing your own different kinds of cheeseburgers. So how you play is you place 2 cards face down on the table and then pick 2 of them and turn them over. If you find a match, then shout out, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. If it's not a match, return the cards to the table and choose again. I think it's a lot of fun just to shout out, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. And I hope you have fun too. Hope you have fun today. Keep exploring, and we'll see you next time. And enjoy National Cheeseburger Day. Bye.